So it's very early in the year. Why would people be attending a validation when they probably haven't had a chance to do much teaching?
It's very important to validate a task before you use that task with students. So if the task hasn't been validated and you discover in moderating student work that it has elements in the task that don't permit the student to be able to show what they're required to show, then you might have to deem a student not competent because of that. So it's good to validate first if possible. You don't have to, you can do them together, but to validate first so the task is correct, and then you use a validated task for students.
So this is an online validation, so what will happen in the session?
It's difficult online to do a full proper validation, so what would be required prior to it is for you to have had a look at the task, look at what elements are being, performance criteria and elements are being claimed against the task, and to decide whether you think that that's fair or reasonable. And so in the actual session we won't go through it performance criteria by performance criteria. It takes too long and it's very difficult to do in a webinar. We'll just be looking for feedback on whether you can, whether you think that the task should be passed, and if it's not passed, why, and we'll check to make sure that it meets the fairness, flexible, all of those other guidelines as well.
And who should come to this validation session?
I think anybody. I think that even if you've never validated or you're not aware of FSK but are starting to show an interest, then you'll gain as much as people who have done that. Also at the other end, it's an opportunity for you to feed in information as well as to other people within the audience, as well as to hear perhaps how some other people are doing it. But your expertise, if you're a very skilled validator or know a lot about FSK, would be well regarded within the session.
Fantastic, looking forward to it.